Hey, it's me, Rosia here. Welcome to another video. Well, today we're making a part 2 of, the whole Kyro situation. So I got some more screenshots, I got more evidence, and I got more proof about what he's been doing. So, earlier today when I got home, or during the time I was at school, Blue was crying and tearing up, tearing down, breaking down. So, and before I get to the point of it, I'm just saying, and also, when the first video I announced this, I know his age now, so he is 14 years old. And no, maybe he's not a minor, so I hope it doesn't count as me bullying a minor. So I hope YouTube doesn't, take this seriously. Even if he was 13, yeah, it would be bullying a minor, but he's 14, so he's a teenager. So, and yeah, so with that being said, let's jump into this. Okay, guys, so we're in the middle of the screenshots at the moment before I show Mason's part. I gotta show Mason's part last. So we're gonna show mine first, and then I'm gonna show Mason's. Cause thanks to Mason, I'm gonna mention him in this video. Thanks to Mason that showed screenshots, and I really appreciate him. Love you, brother. Anyways, so I got more screenshots on my DMs with Kyro recently, even though I blocked him like a few days ago last week, and while I was in the call with Blue, he wants me to show the screenshots or maybe little DMs about me and Kyro's conversation. So I show it to him. He read it all. And to be honest, the things that he said wasn't not good because this is a part, like, here's the thing, guys. When he thinks that Blue said these things, like the screenshots on my show, it might show the part he did not see all this. Because the only thing that Blue did was saying the truth to him. And he has a good idea, or a dumbass idea, to make it up for his own and thinking that Blue said all this shit. So I'm going to read to you guys and see what the fuck I'm talking about here. So he said, why, just why, you made us cry. He also said you hate it when he hangs out with me. Because first of all, Blue never said that shit, first of all, because Blue never said that. And he said this one. And, well, even though I screenshot this before, but even I screenshot anyways, just in case. But yeah, because he never said that either. So I'm pretty sure he got all this lying up his ass. I'm pretty sure he got this information out to himself. He just thought about it. He just making it up because he thinks that Blue said all this shit. Even though all what Blue was doing is him saying the truth. And it's all he did. And Kyro, in his dumbass mind, thinking like, oh, it'd be a good idea to make up maybe a lie, or maybe try to make up a damn like sentences almost say that Blue told me about. Even though Blue wasn't like he wasn't going for what Blue was telling him to do. All he did was tell him the truth, and then he wants to be like a dumbass and just said all this shit. So clearly he's maybe putting words in Blue's mouth. And that's the part when the other part I will say that the part he will tell him that he the post said to me yesterday when I said me and Blue broke up thanks to him, and I know this now the reason why, because he wants Blue, or he asked him to dump me over the fact that I yelled at Blue, even though I didn't mean to do it. It wasn't on purpose, even though he thinks he was on purpose, but it's not on purpose. It was like an accident, and I was mad and upset and frustrated because this guy here pissed me off. Most of this drama, he pissed me off to the point I yelled at Blue, and then even though I didn't mean to do it, and he just telling him did he leave me yet? Did he leave me yet? Bro, and no wonder why we can't date in public now, because thanks to him, now we're not dating in public now because he's single now, and me, I have to stick whatever he told me about. So I'm okay with it, but it's just I'm not okay with it right now. And this is the other screenshot he said. Let's ignore this bottom part. This is the part he said, and I quote, whatever me and you thought she gets me. He never said that shit either. He never said that either. He never did. I don't know why you trying to lie in front of me thinking Blue would say all this shit. Bro, excuse the hell out of me. You got this whole entire information, lying ass information out of your fucking asshole because you think this would be a good idea for you to do. Bro, it's not. So what you trying to say here was fucking stupid. And this is the part, well, yeah, I screenshot that part. And this is the part when he says, I made him look like he's demonic. Bro, what are you talking about? This is not some, some gotcha he bullshit where basically a guy turned into a demon. Like, bro, we're not talking about that sentencing, but still. Still, though, like, still. But, like, I mean, to be honest, he just saying too damn much lies, too much putting words in each other, like, people's mouths. I mean, first, he putting words in my mouth, now he's putting words in Blue's mouth. To be honest, he felt hurt. He was crying. Earlier today, he was crying. And while I was in the call with him, he was crying. He was crying because he told me he didn't see all this. He was being honest. All he said was he was telling the truth, and then now he thinks it's a good idea to say some random ass bullshit that Blue never said at all, and he put it in the fucking messages and made his DMs, thinking like Blue said all this shit. No, he did not. And this is the part when he said this. I'm sorry, but I'm going off what he said. He never told you anything. All he told you was, I'm saying the truth, and that's what he told you. But you went the other way. You want to do the opposite of it and do whatever you think you're doing to be convinced that Blue said all this shit. He did not see all this shit. He did not see all this shit. If he did, where's the proof? Where's the evidence, bitch? Where the evidence at? Because it makes no sense of how you think I hated you, how I think I hate when you Blue talk. Where's the proof of that too? Because you don't have no evidence up against me, because I have proof against you. So like, why are you lying? Why are you lying for? You a 14 years old big like child, and you're still like what, below fucking not 12th grade or some shit. You're not even close to be a senior. You're like a fucking freshman or scholar or some shit. You're not even close to be fucking like not. You're being insecure. You're being fucking insecure right now, dude. You doing this shit feels like you just doing stuff that is right for you. Like, bro, you think everything you do is right. It's wrong, honestly. You lying, you putting words in people's mouths, and like, bro, you made Blue upset, and you made me upset. So you're the main reason why our breakup happened in the first place. And Jasmine, my girlfriend, she's mad too because Blue told her, and she's mad at you for that. I hope you know that. Cause Blue had to read the messages in DMs about what he said that is an excuse. I can tell it's an excuse. Cause it is. I can tell it is. Cause the Ray Blue read it to me earlier. I can tell it's an excuse. I can tell it. I can sense it. Because that's not the reason why me and Blue break up in the first place. You wanted to happen. You wanted it to happen. Me and Blue never wanted this to happen. Me was happy together. But no, it's broke off. Because you popping in, thinking, oh, I might as well just ruin the relationship. And I'm thinking like, doing a little breakup like that. Like, bro, you think what you did is okay? And you still text Blue non-stop when literally he's depressed, crying his eyes out. After the time his uncle beat his ass 2 or 3 days ago. Because he was muted and that's why you didn't bother asking if he was alright, if he was okay. Like, bro, even that's the main reason why he mute himself, because he doesn't want to hear his crying, hear his screaming, his yelling. And, like, bro, you don't care. Honestly, you don't care about what's going on here, because you think what you did is not okay, and you don't feel no remorse. And, guys, not only that, he deleted an apology post that he did towards me and Blue, because Mason had a screenshot about that. I have a screenshot about it, but I'll show it in a minute. But yeah, there's a screenshot of Mason, had a screenshot of Kyro's, apology post, when he deleted it after 22 minutes later. Because he posted it 22 minutes ago, and he deleted it a minute later. Why would you delete a message that is apology towards me and Blue? If you deleted it, it proves you don't care. It proves you don't give a fuck about us. Because I explained my reason of why of this happening. Because I explained to Blue, oh, maybe because me and Blue don't talk, it doesn't mean you have the best opportunity to talk with him more. Just because I'm not near him. And then Blue starts saying, oh, that was your plan to do it. Like, you want this to happen. You always want to talk to Blue, like, every single day, like you're fucking bored as fuck. Thinking you have no fucking life to do in real life. Like, don't you have anything else to do in real life in your household than just calling on people? Like, bro, You think that calls is that important, huh? You think calls are that fucking important to you. No, it's not. Calls always are not that important all the fucking time. It's not always important to anybody. Sometimes it could be, but not every time. I'm just letting y'all know that sometimes calls is not always important to y'all. It's not always at all. It's not important to me, but sometimes it depends if I want to call because I feel like it, but still. But like, he's doing too damn much, and I don't understand what's the point of this, bro. I really don't. And yeah, he thinks he's going off what Blue told him, but he didn't say shit. He never said a single peep about shit. And then this is the part when he thinks that when Blue thinks I don't love him, but even though Blue never said that shit either. So he's trying to put words in his mouth, thinking like he said all this shit. He did not. At all, he did not. Like, bro, I still love Blue. I still love him. And I don't care what you said. I don't care. I don't give a fuck, bro. I really don't care. Because at this point, you try to make me feel like I'm the bad person up in this. Because Blue, just because, like, even though I yell at Blue and I still feel bad, I still feel guilty, I still feel remorseful, because I still do. You, on the other hand, you don't feel no remorse about this. I don't care if you're sorry. I don't care if you changed. You haven't changed it one bit yet. Because says the one you deleted that one community tab, apology tab that you did on your channel, and you still deleted it afterwards. Because you still deleted it. You still did, anyway. Because I thought you'd leave it out, thinking that me and Blue would just reply to that, but I didn't. Because I know I wouldn't forgive you. I gave you one chance, and you ruined it. You just met me and Blue and the others, and you started screwing something up that quick. It has not been a long time since you met us yet, and you always screw up. You already screwed up, dude. You already screwed up something that you did, and you still act like an innocent ass motherfucker, thinking like you didn't do anything wrong. Motherfucker, the proof says otherwise. You did something wrong to me. You did something wrong to Blue, and you started spam calling me or Mason or Blue at this point. So it convinced you that you just want attention, bro. It's all you want. You want fucking attention so fucking bad because you're fucking 14 years old, dude. You're 14. Like, Blue doesn't have nothing to do with you no more. He blocked your ass. He blocked you. He told me that. He blocked you. He's done with this shit. It's up to him if he wants to block you or ignore you or something like that. So now he blocked you now. Now you can't call him or text him now, so he won't able to fucking get bothered. But let's get to Mason's information. Sorry if I start yelling, but still, audience, let's get to Mason's right now. Okay, guys, we're here at my brother's Mason's screenshots. Credit to Mason, by the way, that screenshot this. Appreciate you, brother. Love you. But anyways, this is the part where Kyro maybe knows the situation that's going on. And he's put, bro, what's going on? What the hell did I do? Rosie is saying the stuff that I said was a lie. I was just telling her what Arch said. If I can, I would tell her I was wrong. Bro, first of all, Blue never said shit to you. You think that all the shit you told and Blue said to me himself. He never said all this shit. You just putting words in his mouth. And then, because you did something bad. Why you said the hell did I do? You did something bad. Quit acting so innocent all the time, bro. That's just the problem. That's the bigger issue. You're trying to get away from shit. You're trying to act like everything you did was not like a coincidence to you. It doesn't matter to you. Bro, you hurted me and Blue. You left me and him damaged in. You left us damaged, bro. And you still act like you did something wrong. And then Mason said, well, you should have made Andreas call even though his uncle beat him up all the things to you. Exactly, because his uncle beat him up 2 or 3 days ago. I hate bringing this up towards your audience, but I have to say that because it did happen 2 or 3 days ago. It happened during the time he was in a call with Kyro at one point. So like I said that. And there's a second one. And second one is saying, well, this is the part Mason cut off what he trying to say, but still. And I was telling her what Arch said. Okay, Blue said to me, I'm not playing any acts. I don't want her to think I'm causing drama. You are causing drama, first of all, because you still think that I still hate you, which I don't. I was feeling, all I felt was betrayed. I feel betrayed as a friend because you betrayed me. You betrayed me. You did this to yourself. You remind me of some motherfucker who censored my art and accusing me. You just like him. I don't care what you said. I don't care what you think. I'm 17, you're fucking 14 years old, man. I'm ordering your ass. I can beat you if I want to. But still though, I don't give a fuck what you said. And then Mason says, stop begging people to call when they're busy or rest. Like, exactly, Mason. Thank you. Because at least Mason understands the point. At least Mason understands what I'm saying. Third, yeah, same thing. In this department, he said he changed his profile, and I said I do care for all of y'all. I just won't call, and I just text. How about that? Because I don't want anyone else to feel pain, and I don't know how I didn't see that before. You should have seen that before. First of all, you should have maybe apologized to me all of a sudden before, and the whole drama still continues, but you still want to continue saying bullshit, nonstop. You still want to continue drama, and you still want to continue saying shit. And plus, I'm not causing drama with people. Just me making a part 2 about this shit. But still. And you see you care for all of us? Pfft, get the fuck out of here. No, the fuck you don't. The only thing you care about is always about Blue. And honestly, Blue kind of feel betrayed as well because you putting words in his mouth thinking he said all this shit to me in our DMs. Like, bro, he never said if I don't love him. He never said da-da-da-da. But still, when he said all this, he never did. He told me himself. He told me just now earlier. He told me that. He was being honest. Thirdly, well, I'm not begging, but it's okay if that's a problem. I will stop, and I'm sorry. I didn't want any of this to happen. I mean, it already did happen. You should have left me and Boo alone. You should have not begged. You should have not spam calling us in the first place like you're fucking bored of your fucking life. Think you're fucking bored of shit because you have nothing else to do in real life. There's a lot of things you can do in real life in the real world than online. Because it's like you have nothing else to do in real life. Then you calling. Like, bro, stop doing that shit. And then Mason said, well, if Rosia got her ass beaten by her mother, it'll be your fault. Because honestly, you always wanted to call in the first place. And you made Andreas got beaten by his uncle because of you. You won't let him take a break and rest. You don't care about Andreas and feel his pain. I mean, at first he did care, but now he doesn't. I can tell he doesn't. I don't want to hear I don't want to keep hearing that he does care for me or Blue. He does not care. Honestly, he doesn't care. Cause the way Blue described of what the hell happened to him on a call, and he had to mute because Kyro doesn't want to listen to what's going on. And I was saying to him, does he not care or something? Because I could tell how scared Blue was. I can clearly tell how Blue was during that time at one point. And it's just like, he said, I've got to do something. Now just leave me alone. He said, okay. And then Mason said, it's your fault, you're a mess. I mean, it is his fault, Mason. You're right. It is his fault. Because he caused a breakup happening between me and Blue. He put in words in me and Blue's mouths thinking we said something even though we didn't. Because he pulled out his own ass. So, like I said, it's too late to say apologies now, bro. And then he convinced his age. His age right here. And like I said, even though if he was a minor, then yeah, it becomes a bullying as a minor. But even though I'm just saying my point of view of what he did. So he's 14 and he's same age as Mason. So, and it's just like him being 14 years old and do all this shit at age 14. Dude, really? Age 14, you're already doing this shit. The way you sound yourself, the way you do right now is so dramatic and so fucking stupid. Because you're a 14 years old boy and you're not close to be a fucking like senior or fucking like whatever the hell you're going in. But still, like, bro, you're 14 years old and you're doing this at age 14. Like, dude, me and Blue are like 16, 17 years old of age and we both ordered it in your ass. Like, bro. And Mason, you and Mason are both same age, but still. Like, bro, what is wrong with you? Like, honestly, what is wrong with you? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, really. And then Mason said, no, because what you did to her was unforgivable. And then Kyro said, I was just telling her about what her boyfriend said, and we were in a call one time, and he said things about Rosie, and I was making sure if it was true or not. Even though the times he never said about me, he never doesn't want to because he ain't the person to lie about me. He was never the person to lie about me in the first place. If he will say that to me, but still, he will never lie about me. Because Blue will never go that far, anyway. So you're the one who does lies about me or Blue at this point. Thinking like Blue said all this shit. And you thinking I said this to you even though I didn't do shit to you. Like, bro, you got all the press and shit because of my bullshit. I got the press and upset because of your bullshit too. So you hurt me the most, and you betrayed my fucking friendship. You betrayed my ass because what you did. I know this was all your plan all this time. I know this was all your plan. Your plan was to make the breakup happen and try to make Blue focused on you more than me because you think you're that fucking important. Even though I'm Blue's girl for a fucking reason. So you think like I'm not important? So you think you're not important? Like, bro, you're 14 years old, bro. You think you will take someone's man to and then let them focus on you than me? How does that make me feel? Honestly, it's not me being jealous. It's me feel like I'm being left out and me being upset and lonely because Blue wants you because he wants Blue wants you to focus on you more than me. Because honestly, I'm not jealous of that. I really am not. It's just me being upset. That's all I feel. Just feel loneliness is all. And that's why Mason the whole time was called me the whole entire time. So that's why I did not feel lonely as much. And then Mason said, "Do you realize that people didn't want to call and just don't call them and got attention? You know, you can't just fucking begging people to calls and just leave them fuck alone. Exactly. Like if people doesn't want to do calls, leave them alone. Don't just keep spamming them trying to get their attention, bro. If they're busy, they're busy. You can't just like trying to piss them off, trying to spam calling them. That's annoying for them. I got pissed off because you started spamming me. Even though I was annoyed at first. So I wasn't going to feel mad or nothing. But still, I might feel slightly pissed off and annoyed at the same time. So what made you think like you didn't mean all this to happen, bro? This is on you, not me or Blue or Mason. This is on you for this one. In the end, he said yes. And I realized it was wrong for me to do that. And I regret it. I mean, you should regret it. You should be. Because, honestly, you should have not interrupted my piece. You should have interrupted me just focusing on my art like always. Like I always be focused on the whole entire day for God knows what. Because I'm bored of my mind. At least I got stuff to do, unlike you. What do you do in life? What do you do in life? What do you do? Like, honestly, tell me. What do you do in life? I don't know. Stay in your room all day and just talk to us? Like, bro, how bored can you be? How bored can you fucking be? Honestly, how bored can you be? This is the last screenshot I got from Mason. And basically, it showed the screenshot of him posting a community tab post of him apologizing to me and Blue. And then other minutes later, he deleted it afterwards. Because he did. He deleted it afterwards. If y'all go to his channel, y'all know the fuck I'm talking about. Because he deleted it afterwards. Because at first he screenshotted it and showing it. It says 22 minutes ago, even though it says 2 minutes ago. And it said this message, which I'm not going to read. But still, y'all already know what the fuck it says. And he said, hey, even though you might not ever like me again, I made this. Even though you might think it's shit. Like, bro, you're the one who started all this shit. You're the main reason why me and Blue are not together anymore. So I hope you're happy with yourself. I hope you're proud of yourself. Honestly, I feel so heartbroken, so fucking betrayed by that. Like, the way you do treat me is so wrong in so many ways, bro. It's just so many ways. And not only that, guys, the art he made for me, I wish I screenshotted it and downloaded it, but this one art he did between me, Blue, and him and himself. And the one thing I'm concerned of is just why he made my face like a crybaby ass. Like, bro, I'm not a crybaby. Like, is he trying to like resemble myself as a crybaby? Because I'm not a crybaby. Because my character is not based on as a crybaby character. It's just based on like an Animal Crossing character, you know, Rosie from Animal Crossing. So clearly, that's just ruining my face. That's just ruining my happy face. Like, people, like, a lot of you guys made my art so, like, happy and cute and adorable, which I appreciate that. So, and the art he did, it just made me as a crybaby. I mean, that's kind of mean. Because after what he did, yeah, I feel hurt. I felt hurt about it. I really did. And it's just like, to be honest, I don't know why he did all this, even though there has to be a reason why this breakup happened. And because during the time I made a video about, Blue's voice message. I don't know if y'all listened to it yet, but if y'all didn't, check it out, because I made a video about it. It explained how, like, Blue doesn't understand of how it all started, of how this whole breakup started. And look, I don't know either, to be honest. I don't know either. But still, there has to be a reason behind of why Kyro did all this shit. There has to be a reason. There has to be a reason. Or a truth reason why. Because one thing he said was an excuse. It wasn't an excuse. It was. It's because Blue told me about it. Because Blue read it to himself in his DMs with him. So, it means, like, he's trying to make an excuse. Trying to make it like, oh, it did happen. Like, bro. You just wanted attention that bad, do you? You just want attention that bad. But, disclaimer, I'm not causing drama. This is maybe my last time I'm making about this. I don't know, but I'll see what happens till then. So, I mean, if you have any questions about this video, let me know in the comments. I mean, this will not be premiered, by the way, because even though I premiered my first one, so I'm not going to premiere this one. This is gonna be just a normal video I'll post, and y'all will see it from there. So, like I said, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. But that's all the screenshots I have for today. And yeah, thanks Mason for the screenshots. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate it. And yeah, so I'm gonna end this video here for now. But if y'all hear me yelling, I'm so sorry. It's just me getting all upset because him doing this shit for any reason, for any other reason. I have no idea why he did this. Just for like any reason. I don't know if there's a reason behind of why he did all this. But still, because all I can say is he ain't sorry. He don't care. He acts like he cares, but he doesn't. Because I hate when he kept saying, like, oh, he cares, and I do care. Like, bro, you don't care. Stop saying you do, even though you don't. Stop saying you do. Like, bro, you just don't. You just don't care. Just say that. If you don't care, just say that, bro. Because you don't need to act all innocent and all nice saying, I'll be friends, or, I'm sorry and all that shit. Like, bro, if you say you don't like us, just say that. If you don't care about us, just say that, bro. It's not that hard to understand. It really isn't that hard. You don't have to keep hiding the truths about you saying, like, you don't care. Like, bro, I know you don't care. I know you don't. I'm not stupid with you. Because you're 14 years old, and I got this, and you do this at age fucking 14. Bro, you cannot be like, bro, because I can't believe you. I mean, it's crazy that he actually think this would be a good idea to put words in Blue's mouth. Because first, he put words in my mouth and now Blue's. And now Blue's upset because he kind of feels betrayed too, as well, on top of it. I mean, I've been feel betrayed ever since this whole drama started. Because he started to, like, trying to think, like, I hate him. Like, bro, that is, like, the most thing you ever said. Like, I never said I hated you. All I said is I just feel betrayed. And all that shit is all I feel. And you did this to yourself. Not me or Blue Mason. You did this to yourself, buddy. You did this to yourself. But like I said, I'll end this here. But Kyro, one more thing. Hope you're happy. I hope you're happy with yourself. I hope you're happy, Kyro. I hope you're happy at what you did was unforgivable. And this will not change the fact. Like, sorry doesn't fix anything. Sorry does not fix the fact that you did all this shit for no reason at all. And you still think it's funny to do it. Like, bro, you think it's fucking funny, huh? You think it's fucking funny to you that you think all this was fucking funny to you. Even though it's not. You think that we're a joke to you. You think we're a joke to you. Thinking like, oh, you didn't do anything wrong. But you did. You still want to act all innocent on the sun, saying, are we still friends? Or are we, blah, 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 blah. Like, bro, grow the fuck up, bro. Because you do all this is completely pointless at this point. I ain't forgiving you. Blue might not forgive you. Mason, and everybody else might not forgive you at some point. Because everything you do is just damaging. You can't undo anything. You can't undo what you did, bro. You did what you did. The damage has been done. And you did this to yourself. You did this just for any reason. I have no fucking clue. You were just fine all of a sudden after I met you, but now you turn like this. You changed differently after a day later. Like, what happened to the time, like, you started being nice to me? All the time you care about me, but you're more interested about Blue of all things. Like, Blue, you like bro, you started being more interested about Blue all of a sudden. Well, literally, I'm your only best friend too. Even though it makes it not make sense because it's obvious that, like, you only care about Blue and no one else. It kind of shows that fucking point. But still, I still feel betrayed. I still feel hurt. That's all I feel. So I hope you're happy what you did. I hope you're happy about this whole breakup that you did, that you caused. Now me and Blue are not together in public anymore. Thanks to you. Thanks to a lot, idiots. So I'll end it here for now. I'll go relax for the rest of the day and I'll see what happens. But hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all enjoy this video. I don't know. This is my last time talking about this situation. But I'll see if Mason or me have any more proof or evidence against him. But I'll see. I'll find out. So, like I said, this is not me causing drama. It's just me, talking about this and me just trying to get over this out of my head. So, like I said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. And like I said, hope you have the rest of your day. And I'll see you guys next time. Rosie is out. Bye.